Okay, so welcome everybody. Tonight we're going to be working on our sacral chakra, our Svadhisthana chakra, our second chakra tonight. So we'll start by tuning in, just sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin in, and we tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine wisdom within and without. And just bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep breath. And releasing the breath. And inhaling two again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Taking in a deep cleansing breath. Holding the breath here. And releasing the breath and just relaxing.
Yeah, that'll help. You're really not very loud, but I think
Yeah,
that'll
I
help.
just thought it was a little far away, so I moved it over.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes.
It's probably going to blast you out with the harmonium now, though, so. Okay, so tonight we'll be working on our Svadhisthana chakra, our second chakra. And so our Svadhisthana chakra, our sacral chakra, is about feeling, desiring, and creating. And it's associated with the musical key of D. It's associated with the sense of taste and the element of water. And the color is orange, and it's located 2 to 3 inches below the navel on the spine opposite. So it's associated with the sexual organs, reproductive glands, the kidneys, and the bladder. And if this chakra is not opened or balanced properly, we could experience rigid emotions, guilt, have no boundaries, irresponsible relationships, problems with our reproductive organs, kidneys or bladder, or have addictions, alcohol, food, drugs, or any kind of self-destructive behavior. So if the chakra is open and balanced properly, this is our center for responsible relationships, patience, creativity, working harmoniously and creatively with others, and the ability to feel joy in the body. So the mantra, the Sanskrit syllable to tune and balance the Svadhisthana chakra is the mantra VAM. So we're going to chant a continual VAM here for about 3 minutes. So just sitting with a tall spine, chest is in, and just going within. Just visualizing that orange light shining clear and bright about 3 inches below the navel as we chant from the Svadhisthana chakra the mantra VAM to tune and balance. breath into the sacral chakra. Just feeling the energy and the vibration here from the mantra. And relax and just extending the legs out in front. So just tapping the upper part above the knees, tapping the knees down the sides of the shins, down towards the feet, tapping the feet, and tapping back up the legs. So from here we'll come back into easy pose, any comfortable cross-legged seated position. And we're going to come into alternate nostril breathing here for about 3 minutes. So this is a really powerful breath for emotional balance, to balance the right and left hemisphere of the brain. And this is a great breath to do anytime during the day when you're feeling stressed out or too emotional, or you just don't feel like you're in balance. This is a great breath for that. So just sitting with a tall spine, pulling up from the crown, chest is out, chin in, and just resting the left palm on the left knee, and blocking off the right nostril with the right thumb, and taking a deep breath in through the left nostril, holding briefly, blocking off the left nostril with the pinky or ring finger, and exhaling right. Then inhaling through the right nostril, holding briefly, blocking off the right nostril with the thumb, and exhaling left. Inhaling left, blocking off the left nostril, exhaling right. Inhaling right, blocking off the right nostril, and exhaling left, and just continuing this breath pattern for a couple of more minutes here with long, slow, deep breaths. And if one of your nostrils is having a harder time breathing through, just do the best that you can. Just breathe slow and deeply here. It's for emotional balance, calming the mind, syncing the two hemispheres of the brain. Fully expanding the lungs on the inhale, and full exhalation on the exhale. The eyes are closed, gently focused at the brow point between the eyebrows to help calm the mind. And after your next exhalation, just relaxing your right hand down and taking a deep breath in through both nostrils, holding the breath briefly. And releasing the breath, just bringing your awareness back to your second chakra, about 3 inches below the navel. We'll do a short exercise here for chakra breathing. So just imagine inhaling and exhaling through your sacral chakra, just visualizing that orange light there, shining clear and bright. The second chakra is associated with the water element, and water is much more mobile than earth, associated with the first chakra. Through patient repetition, water can shape the earth. Here in the second chakra is the beginning of creativity, which can either be tied up with lust and self-destructive behavior and addictions and drag many people into suffering, or it can be channeled and circulated into the other centers, thereby by fulfilling creativity in everyday life. The second chakra is about desire, feeling, and passion, about movement and change, but fundamentally about creativity. When the second chakra is balanced, you paint the world with passions and creativity, and you are able to feel joy in the body. And it prepares the way for compassion in the fourth chakra, because there are things that you clearly care about and want. So just taking another deep breath into the sacral chakra, just feeling the vibration here. And relax. And we're going to come down onto the back. And bringing the arms out into a T, coming into cat stretch. So bringing the right knee up towards the chest and over the body towards the left side. And we're going to look at the right hand and take a few long deep breaths here. And then coming back to center, extending that right leg back to the mat, bringing the left knee up towards the chest, over the body, towards the floor on the right, and looking at the left hand and taking a few long deep breaths here. And then coming back to center and extending both legs onto the mat. And we're going to come briefly into a front stretch, not with breath of fire, but just pointing the fingers at the toes, lifting the head off the mat about 6 inches and lifting the heels, inhaling, holding the breath here, 10 seconds, holding the legs, heels up, head up. And exhaling back down to the mat, pressing the palms into the mat, bringing the knees, bending the knees. So you can either hold onto your heels here or keep the palms pressed into the mat. And we're going to come into pelvic lifts here for a minute. So we're inhaling the hips up, exhaling back down to the mat, just moving with the breath and inhaling and exhaling into your sacral chakra, 3 inches below the navel, just moving with the breath. Just energizing this chakra with your breath and awareness. And then inhaling the hips up, pressing the hips up as high as you can, holding the breath here, holding the posture. And exhaling back down and bringing the knees to the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees, and then just gently rocking side to side on the back here. Pulling the knees in towards the shoulders. And then rolling up onto one side, and we're going to come here into butterfly. So just bringing the soles of the feet together so you can have the legs out in a diamond, or you can pull the heels in closer, whatever feels most comfortable for your body. So just holding onto the feet, holding onto the toes, and just bouncing the knees up and down here. So this posture balances the energy in the second chakra. Just letting the knees just bounce up and down. And then just letting the knees relax. And we're going to come into butterfly flexes here. So just inhaling, stretching forward as far as you're comfortable with, and exhaling back upright. So just moving with the breath about 30 seconds here. And then coming back upright, taking a deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing Mulband, root lock again, pulling the lower three chakras in towards the spine, squeezing that energy up the spine. And relax, and we're going to come into life nerve stretch with the legs spread wide. So grabbing the knees or the shins or the toes and inhaling center, exhaling towards one side, inhaling center, exhaling towards the opposite side. Just moving with the breath for about a minute here. And inhaling back to center. And exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up, and we're going to bring the left leg right out straight in front of us and bend the right knee so the sole of the foot comes to rest on the left inner thigh. And with both hands, we're just going to stretch forward, grab the shins or the toes. If you can, both hands, tuck the chin into the chest, and just come into long, deep breathing here for a minute. Just inhaling and exhaling through your second chakra. Just inhaling up a little bit. Deep breath in and exhaling out completely. Going back deeper into the stretch, holding the breath out. And just inhaling gently back up and switching legs, extending the right leg out in front, bringing the sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. And stretching forward with both hands, grabbing onto the feet or shins. Tucking the chin into the chest and breathing long and deep here. And just inhaling up a little bit. And then exhaling, folding forward, holding the breath out briefly here. And just inhaling back up. And extending the left leg out again, and we're going to come into a side stretch. So extending the left leg out in front again, the right foot in the left inner thigh, and just taking one hand and grabbing the ankle, the shin, or the toe, and we're going to take our right hand and just place it in the low back. If you can't grab your low back, you can place it on the floor behind you. I'm just going to come into a twist, so lifting the rib cage up, shoulder back, and looking over your right shoulder, just breathing long and deep here for a minute. So just placing your palm, if you can, just right at the area of the Svadhisthana chakra, so about 3 inches below the navel and the spine opposite. Rib cage is lifted, head turned over the right shoulder. Just breathing long and deep, about 30 more seconds here. And slowly coming up out of the posture and switching legs. So the right leg is extended out in front, left foot in the right thigh. Taking the right hand, stretching forward, grabbing the toe or ankle or shin. Taking the left hand to the low back. Rib cage is lifted and shoulder back, looking over your left shoulder. Breathing long and deep into your second chakra for a minute here. About 30 more seconds, long deep breath. center and just coming back into easy pose for spinal flexus for a minute. So just holding on to the ankles and relaxing the shoulders, inhaling forward, lifting the rib cage up, exhaling, rounding the spine back. So just moving with the breath for a minute, inhale forward, exhale back. After your next exhalation, just inhaling back to center, taking a deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing Mulband, root lock, squeezing the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head, holding the breath. And relax, and we'll come back onto the back. So we're going to start with our legs extended out and palms on the mat. So we're going to pull the left knee up towards the chest at the same time, stretching the right hand up overhead. Then exhaling back down and switching, bringing the right knee and the left hand up and then back down. So just moving with the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling opposite, up, exhaling down. So we're going to be here for 2 minutes. This is called cross crawl. It's a beautiful, graceful movement. Let's continue moving with the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. More seconds here. And then extending the legs and arms back on the mat, taking a deep breath in through your sacral chakra. And exhale, and bringing the knees to the chest and just gently rocking side to side here, wrapping the arms around the knees. And then rolling up, and we're going to come into cat-cow. So the palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhaling, dropping the belly down, lifting the chin up. Exhaling into cat, rounding the spine, pressing the navel to the sky, and bringing the chin to the chest. So fingers are pointed forward. So be here for a couple of minutes, inhaling and exhaling through Svadhisthana chakra. Feeling the movement of the spine.
We are bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. We are bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. We are bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. We are bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. We are bountiful, blissful, and
And then just coming back to neutral. And from here, we're just going to sit back on our heels and come into baby pose. So coming onto the heels, bringing the hands back, grabbing the feet here. Just letting the shoulders relax across the knees and bringing the forehead to the mat. And then slowly coming up out of the posture, and we're going to come back into easy pose for our first set of spinal twists. So bringing the hands up to the shoulders, we're going to twist to the left on the inhale, twist to the right on the exhale. So just moving with the breath, powerful breath here, 1 minute. Now to your next exhalation, just coming back to center, just relaxing the hands down, and we'll just begin rolling the shoulders. So inhaling the shoulders forward, up, and around back. So just moving the shoulders, rolling the shoulders. direction.
Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful, loving, lovely, bountiful, blissful, and beautiful, loving, blissful,
And just relaxing the shoulders down. And here we're going to come back onto the into rock pose, sitting on the heels. And we're just going to extend the right leg back. So just to the best of your ability, just balancing on the left leg and just coming to rest the forehead on the mat with the palms up by your side. We're going to hold this posture for 90 seconds. This is good for the reproductive organs, reproductive glands, second chakra. So to the best of your ability, if you need to put a pillow or something down under your head, that's fine. So slowly coming up out of the posture and coming to sit on in rock pose again on the heels. And we're going to extend the opposite leg out. So extending the opposite leg out, coming to rest on the other leg with the palms up by your side. And we'll hold this for 90 seconds.
I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and I am. We are bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. We are bountiful, blissful, we are. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and loving, loving, loving. Loving, 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 loving. I am loving, loving. I
Slowly coming up. Slowly coming up out of the posture and coming back into rock pose, sitting on the heels. And we're gonna just begin a little head and neck massage here. So just starting at the center of the forehead and just making big circles with your fingers. And massaging out toward the temple area. And down the side of the face to the jaw area. And down towards the chin. And up and down the sides of the nose. And just begin gently massaging the top of the head. Just massaging the head as if you're washing your hair. And then just massaging the ears, starting at the top of the ears, with your fingers and thumb, and just massaging all those little acupuncture points that correspond with parts of the body. Just stretching the ears out. Backs of the ears, down towards the earlobes. And then just coming to the back of the neck, the occipital area, the upper part of the neck, and just begin massaging the occipital area, base of the skull. And then just down the back of the neck on both sides. And down towards the shoulders. Just massaging the shoulders. And then from here, just relaxing the hands down. And we're going to interlace the fingers at the base of the spine and come into another spinal twist. So the fingers are interlaced at the base of the spine. And we're going to twist, stretch to the left. On the inhale, twist, stretch to the right on the exhale. So just about a minute here. And just coming back to center, just inhaling the arms up as high as you can into Yoga Mudra, holding the posture briefly. And exhale, relaxing down. And we're going to come into the sit-ups with the legs spread wide. So we're going to come spreading the legs out wide here and interlacing the fingers at the base of the head or neck, behind the neck or head. And just coming down to lay on the back and just surveying all of the muscles of your body. So we're going to come into a sit-up here, and we're going to go towards our left knee, then our right knee, then center. So this posture will go very, very slowly. So we'll begin lifting up the head. This takes a lot of strength. Then rolling the shoulders forward, then activating the core abdominal muscles. Lifting up very, very, very slowly. The body might be shaking. And then just come towards the left knee and just hold briefly down here. And then slowly coming back up. And then we'll come back onto the back. Just taking a couple long, deep breaths here. And the next time, we're going to aim towards our right knee. So just slowly lifting the head, rolling the shoulders forward, activating the core abdominal muscles. Very, very slowly coming up. And coming towards the right knee and just resting here. And then slowly coming back down very slowly. And taking a couple long deep breaths here, so we just have one more. This time we're going to aim towards the center. So just lifting the head, rolling the shoulders forward, activating the core muscles here. And coming up. Very slowly coming up. And then just come forward as close as you can to the floor. Just resting here briefly. And then coming back up and releasing the hands. And we're going to come into about a 30-second posture here, alternating between sitting and front platform. So we're just going to inhale up into front platform, exhale back to sitting for 30 seconds. So just moving with the breath. Powerful activator for the second chakra here, 30 seconds. Coming back to sitting, folding forward, reaching out, and if you can massage the arches of your foot. If you can't reach, just massage your shins or your ankles or your knees or your calves. It's a little massage here. And then coming back up, and we're going to do 3 minutes of a water dance before Shavasana. So just move your body however you want. Just feel the fluid movement of the water element. Just stretch however you want to stretch, dance, move. Just 3 minutes here. Just feel like water. Just be fluid like water.
Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Oh, bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Oh, bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is blissful, love you, love you, love you. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful,
And then we'll just come back. And so we're going to come into Shavasana for a guided meditation for the Svadhisthana chakra. So just get as comfortable as you can. Get a blanket or a pillow or an eye pillow and just totally relax on the back. And get ready for this beautiful meditation to balance the second chakra. So just taking a few long, deep breaths into your second chakra, 3 inches below the navel. And imagine yourself floating buoyantly in a body of water, a river or a lake, just a large body of water. Just feel the water element holding you and supporting you. And just visualizing your Svadhisthana chakra below the navel as a bright orange light. This is your place of creativity at every level. Physical, artistic. Feel and see it glowing and spinning as an orange light in the shape of a fan. This is the energy center connected with your thoughts concerning desires and needs. Clear away any dark thoughts, unhealthy relationship patterns, any addictions, or self-destructive behavior. Just be willing to release them and let them float away. Clear and release any fears and negative thoughts. See and feel how your Svadhisthana chakra is cleansed, balanced, and expanding with a beautiful orange color. When this chakra is open and balanced, you are capable of feeling joy in the body. So mentally repeating, I feel full of energy. All of my desires are perfectly balanced and provided for me. I am open to my creativity. I feel joyous, radiant, and alive. I embrace my creative soul and know myself as free. I open myself to the abundance of the universe. I am creative, passionate, and inspired. I feel joyful, energetic, and alive. My emotions flow freely in a balanced and healthy way. I find new ways to express my creativity. It is right for me to choose joy, fun, and play in my daily life. I deeply respect and honor my sacred body. I am worthy and deserving of respect from myself and others. And breathe orange. Feel open to every feeling and sensation. Embrace the intimacy and passion inherent in the color orange and the fluid movement of the water element. Let your mind become still and just be present with the sensation of water and the color orange. Be immersed in both. Let yourself float. Know that like the river, you are free and fluid and worthy of good relationships, feelings, and every passion and joy one can know. I'm going to play the tuning fork, 417 hertz, and the solfeggio frequency for the Svadhisthana chakra. Just taking in a deep breath and beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes. And rotating the wrists and the ankles. And rubbing the palms and the soles of the feet together. And doing a little cat stretch side to side. And wrapping the arms around the knees, gently rocking side to side. And we'll come sitting back up and chant the mantra one time for each of the chakras before we close the class. So it's Lam, Vam, Ram, Yum, Hum, Om, and Om. So just sitting with a tall spine and just bringing your awareness to the Muladhara chakra at the base of the spine, the tailbone. And just visualizing that red light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra for this chakra once, LAM, L-A-M. I am safe. Bringing your awareness up to the Svadhisthana chakra, feeling the vibration there from all the exercises, postures, and yoga that we did tonight to balance and tune this chakra. Visualizing the orange light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra VAM. I am creative. Bringing our awareness up to our solar plexus chakra, the Manipura chakra. Visualizing a yellow light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra RAM, R-A-M. I am powerful. Bringing our awareness to the Anahata chakra, the center of the chest, our heart chakra. Visualizing a green light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra once, YAM, Y-A-M. I am loving. Bring your awareness to the Vishuddha chakra, the throat center, visualizing a blue light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra for this chakra, HUM. I am truthful. Bringing our awareness to our Ajna chakra between the eyebrows. Our third eye, visualizing an indigo light shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra OM. I am intuitive. Bringing your awareness to the top of the head, the crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, the 1,000-petaled lotus of enlightenment. And visualizing a violet light at the top of the head, shining clear and bright, strong and healthy. And we'll chant the mantra here, OM. taking a deep breath in. Visualizing all the chakras from the root to the crown, the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, all shining clear and bright, beautiful, healthy, radiant, and alive. And releasing the breath. And we'll close the class with the sunshine song we sing at the end of every class. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. First time we sing it for ourselves, second time we sing it for blessing for each other. So just creating some heat in the palms. Bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center. And first time we sing this for ourselves. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. For each other, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam. 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 Love to all, peace to all, joy to all beings. Satnam. Namaste. And another way, just to get a little bit deeper into this chakra, eat carrots, oranges, eat orange food, water-based foods, take a hot bath, or just be present with water, or take a hot bath with a glass of orange juice. That would be really good. So next week we're going to be working on our Manipura chakra, our third chakra. That's our fire power. That's our power, our fire, our confidence, our ability to walk in our truth. So that'll be next week. So thank you so much.